Hey, welcome back to the Rotunda Show. Damn it. Sorry about that. Kevin is not at all helping me out, so I had to make sure that I was recording. So today's episode is specifically on the NES Classic. There's a shortage of it. We know there is. We know there has been. And I'm here to give you some updates on maybe things that are going to happen in the future, like which stores, Best Buy, certain outlets, online resources, which ones are going to have them in the next coming weeks. And I know it's going to be a race. It's going to be a race. Who's going to click the mouse the fastest? I'm not going to tell you to do that. First of all, because I know it's impossible. So, this is going to be a little online course on how to C++ and how to recreate an algorithm. That way when you're away from the house, when you're out, when you're doing the things you need to do, whatever it is, have a life, right? That you don't miss out because you have built in a specific algorithm that times your mouse click when you're not available to get that thing from Amazon as soon as it's available. It's actually, before it even goes up for sale, your algorithm will be able to penetrate and understand when that order is actually going to be fulfilled. So it's like a light reflection, and then you can get 8 of them. I can give you the quantity, I can tell you 8, and then you can get it done and get some order. Now, I'm not too sure how to code an algorithm. I don't know how to do those sorts of things. I'm not here to explain that for you. I'm sure there's online courses that can handle that sort of material for you. Okay? So once you do that, and once you get the algorithm in, and once you get your 8 classics, I really do have a future plan for this show that's specific and logical. There's a lot of inspiration that's been, like, for instance, I may not know how to code, but a guy like me, I know how to disassemble and show it off for, like, the community. So, while I can't make the algorithm to get the NES Classic, I know if we took it apart, I could show you some things and how it works and why the emulation in the Classic is certainly worth writing home about, right? Because when you get good emulation on a emulator that mirrors the original console with a frame rate, it's like just as fast, and the colors line up. And then you have the ability to a HDMI cable or something. I don't know. And then, I mean, look, it's totally worth it. I mean, it's totally worth it. And once you get it, I want you to ship me one. Okay, I want you to go down into the comments and reach out to me and say, look, Rotundi, I got a couple of them. I haven't given them away. And then I'll say, like, look, you don't have to send them to me. Once you get it, I want you to ship me one. I'm not a nostalgic guy. You can see this is all modern technology here behind me. I'm not looking for this stuff necessarily. And reach out to me and say,
once you get it, I want you to ship me one.
That's not what I'm after. I want to talk more about the NES Classic. I want to say about how there is shortages and we're never going to get it back. If there's a message I have to Nintendo right now, it's somewhere in here. I've got a message in here for Nintendo, and it's buried within this. It's right on the front. It's that you know what? I know what you're doing. I know you're creating hype. Okay, I know the fundamentals of supply and demand. I know that you want to hype things up and make it and have a business next year and the year after that. But if you don't make enough hardware so that people like me can just willy-nilly go on a fucking internet website and order one for himself and is forced to start a YouTube channel so that his commenters can submit one to him because he's so fucked. I don't know, Nintendo. You made me question my life. All those years I spent growing up playing your platformers. All those years. All those times. I played Mega Man 3, dude. That's what I did. That's my life. Rygar, I did that too. Mega Man 3, I played that. I played some Mega Man, and I got through Rygar. And I bet if I went back to Rygar now, I could still figure it out. I bet if I figured out Mega Man 3, I can still figure that out. It's been a hell of a ride. It has been. It's been a hell of a. Kevin, how are we doing over there? He's still on that shit, man. He's supposed to be helping. Like, the reason this whole show sucks to begin with is because I make all this work and I do all this shit with all the work, with all the script, and I put all the effort in, and you can't even hold up the signs. You can't even hold up the interrupters. You're back there on your phone. Can you get off of it for 2 seconds? If you're not going to do the lighting, you got to hold up the comments. If you can't hold up the comments, then you got to do something. You got to edit the footage. You got to make me look good. You got to do better with describing my outfit. Look, can you? All right. At the very least, Christmas. Can you get some more better stuff to put back here? I want to make it look like like I know what I'm talking about. They're gonna see right through this, and I never even read these things. Then I even played them. I just bought them in a YouTube starter kit. This is where I advertise my new product, which is YouTube Charter Starter Kit. This is where I will package together a complete item of shelving of old classics, comic books, things that are going to make your YouTube channel pop out and exciting. Let's be honest, in today's day and age, the YouTube channels that you love and you know the most, it's all about the background, baby. If they don't have a good background, well, then they certainly can't get off their feet and get off the ground running. What I'm offering to you right now, you can able to get all these comic books right here. These aren't the reals, these aren't the originals. I certainly ordered them from China, I certainly did. But it doesn't matter. This is the YouTube channel, this is the background that you're going to need. It's going to include the comic books, it's going to include the scarf, it's also going to include the water, it's going to include more comic books, it's going to include the paperweights, little knickknacks, bits of amiibos, and another thing from China, and possibly there goes all my comics. And look, and everything is there. And then you got a baseball glove back there. It's going to be clear for you YouTubers, that is. We can do any sort of customization that you want. Whatever you want to specialize in. Is it comic books? Is it video games? Is it novels? Is it maybe you just want a minimalistic design? I don't know exactly what you want, but we can customize it towards you. Just go to our website now, fill in the template, fill out the descriptions, fill out what you want. And I can't get you the knowledge, but I can certainly get you the background of the product. You get the amiibos and the kombuchas, that won't come with it. Nothing included. These aren't included. Nothing's included. It's just gonna be a big poster, actually. Poster of stuff. It's a poster. It's supposed to be a poster.